Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank God for blessing us with health so we all can be here in such a good condition. Second of all, I would like to say thank you to Mr. Didik for giving me the opportunity to speak in front of you all. Lastly, I would like to say thank you to everyone in this classroom for coming. Before we start, I think it would be nice if we know each other's name. I'm sure most of you guys have already my name, but for anyone who haven't, let me introduce myself. My name is Nabilah Yasmin Qasthalani, and currently I'm a student of Information System Study Program of Information and Technology Faculty, University of Buduhur. And I'm standing here in front of you all is exactly for a reason. And the reason is I want to do a presentation. And for this presentation, I would like to talk about design a website without coding using Figma. And this presentation will be divided into three sessions. First session is presentation, where I will talk and explain the detail about the topic using 5W and 1H method. Second session is Q&A session, and in this session you can ask me anything related to the topic, and I will answer the questions. And in the third session, which is the last session, I will give you the conclusion of the topic that I've presented today. Okay, I don't wanna take any more of our time, so let's just start with the first slide. Okay, for the first slide, it's introduction. Before we know more about the topic that that I will be presenting today, we should know that nowadays we can design our website even though we didn't have a programming skills. So designing a website with no code is no easier than ever because we now have modern design tools that allows anyone to create professional website layouts, prototypes, and user interfaces visually, even without programming skills. Actually, there are so many design tools that we can use, but for this presentation, I will specifically talk about Figma. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Okay, so Figma is a cloud-based UI/UX design tool used for creating website interfaces, mobile app designs, wireframes, and interactive prototypes. As I mentioned before, there are plenty of designing tools, but Figma is the most popular one, and it's commonly used by the UI/UX designers because it's very easy to learn. It's very versatile and powerful for both simple and professional design projects. Okay, next slide is why. Why choose Figma than any other design tool? Um, Okay, as I mentioned before, Figma is very easy to learn, right? Figma is very beginner friendly and it doesn't need programming skills at all. So the beginners can easily learn Figma without having stress about coding and errors and anything. And Figma offers a feature, and it's called a real-time collaboration where multiple people can edit or comment at the same time. And the last reason why we have to choose Figma than any other design tools is because Figma is compatible with no-code builders such as Framer, Webflow, or Wix. So the designers can easily import it or recreate it, the design in the builders. And it's also no programming skills required. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Who usually uses Figma? Okay, so Figma is widely used by UI/UX designers, product designers, web designers, developers, or even students like us and creative tips. Next is when do designers finally started using Figma to design a website? Okay, so, designers finally started using Figma to design a website when the industry shifted toward tools that support remote work. So After the remote work habit was popular, designers finally started using Figma to design, work remotely. Because to work remotely, they need tools that can allow everyone in the team to collaborate from far. So Figma became the preferred choice because this tool offered such an amazing feature, which is perfect for remote work environment. As I mentioned before, the feature is real-time collaboration where people can edit and review the design file from far away. Okay, next. Where? Where can beginners learn how to design websites using Figma? So, if you guys are beginners, you can start learn Figma through their community called Figma Community. There are plenty of free templates and UI kits that can help you practice. Or you can go to YouTube and watch tutorials from the experts, and it's 100% free. The third choice is you can learn Figma through online learning platforms such as Coursera, Udemy, Skillshare, or you can also learn from Indonesian online course such as Decoding, My Skill, Review You, and etc. Okay, last but not least, you can start networking by joining an IT community where you can make friends, and if you're lucky enough, your community friends will help you teach how to use Figma, and it's for free. Like you can have a private tutor from networking. Okay, next is how to design a website without coding using Figma. Actually, the best way to learn is from the real experience, and it applies to when you learn about Figma. But in this presentation, I will give you the example steps in case you are curious and want to know more about Figma. So, to make website using Figma, you can start by create a new frame. You can using a standard desktop size, or you can even choose to using mobile size. And after you create a new frame, you can build simple wireframes. You can also use grids and guides. And if you need more help, you can also explore Figma community and import free components, and it's for free. And also, you can also add visual elements including colors, fonts, images, and buttons. And also, you can organize layers and groups to keep the design neat and easy to edit. And for the last step and the final step, you can create an interactive prototype by linking frames and adding transition. And you can also recreate the design that you've already designed in Figma. You created in no code builders such as Framer and Wix. Okay, next. The next slide is the final session. It's conclusion session. So the conclusion of the presentation today is Figma makes website design accessible for everyone, even without coding skills. Its beginner-friendly interface, real-time collaboration, and cloud-based features have made it a top choice for beginners. With many learning resources such as Figma Community, online courses, and tutorials, beginners can easily start creating wireframes, layouts, and interactive prototypes. Overall, Figma provides a simple yet powerful way to design professional websites without writing any code or without worry about the coding will be errors or anything. Okay, I think that's all of my presentation today. Thank you for the attention, and thank you, Pak Didi, for the opportunity. Good afternoon, everyone.